So just what is ASYCUDA World? ASYCUDA is a computerized customs management system which covers most foreign trade procedures. The system handles manifests and customs declarations, accounting procedures, transit and suspense procedures. ASYCUDA generates trade data that can be used for statistical economic analysis.
Implementation of the ASYCUDA World marks a new era of modernization in customs operations. With the impending modernization expansion of the port and transforming the operations of the port to include dynamic transshipment operations, increased cargo arrivals, increased cruise ship arrivals, and bunkering operations, Antigua and Barbuda is positioning itself to become an economic powerhouse within the Eastern Caribbean sub-region and the wider CARICOM region. The new modern port with automated customs operations will immensely benefit from the Panama Canal expansion, as well as the new Guatemalan port that is being developed. And in terms of international trade, it will certainly make Antigua and Barbuda a more attractive destination for foreign direct investment.
The Antigua and Barbuda Customs and Excise Division is pleased to introduce its implementation of the world's premier customs automated system, ASYCUDA World.
In the current complex and ever-evolving international trade environment, the seriousness of challenge of striking optimum and harmonious balance among basic mandates of customs, namely the border security, trade facilitation, and revenue security, needs no emphasis. In order to accomplish the stated goals of reform, ASYCUDA World system presents in it a great enabler to leverage ICT for the enhancement of efficiency and effectiveness of trade facilitation across the borders while ensuring border and revenue security. ASYCUDA World system will facilitate virtual networking of customs with all the stakeholders, may it be importers, agents, customs brokers, shippers and other service providers, seaport and airport administrations, government departments and corporations, licensing and other regulatory agencies via the internet in order to achieve transparent, speedier and cost-saving business facilitation. New focus on managing the risk will cut down costs and delays while emphasizing on the strict compliance to the customs laws and regulations.
This project is financed by the European Union and the government of Antigua and Barbuda and is being implemented by the United Nations Conference of Trade and Development, UNCTAD.
The ASYCUDA World system makes use of cutting-edge technologies including e-signature, biometrics, XML, to provide governments and in particular customs administration with new tools able to make dramatic improvements in the area of security, trade efficiency, and fight against corruption. ASYCUDA World means even greater tax revenue collection and lower transaction costs, making it a showcase for e-government. ASYCUDA World implements the concept of e-documents that once plugged into the ASYCUDA World platform reflects in the IT world the paper documents used currently and implements the required business processes. The great advantage of this approach is that since e-documents are invisible, it opens a wealth of new functionality. My job is to communicate with the UNCTAD implementation advisor and the UNCTAD consultants to make sure that both the technical team and the functional team work together to configure the ASYCUDA World system with best practices that's compatible to the Antigua and Barbuda Customs and Excise Division.
ASYCUDA Automated System for Customs Data has evolved over 3 generations, ASYCUDA World being the latest update. The system, through its single window functions, will enable customs to electronically link to other government agencies.
As part of the National Project Team, I function in the capacity as an administrative assistant. My duties include communicating and providing updates to brokers, fellow officers, shipping agents, and other members of the ASYCUDA team via the ASYCUDA World email. I am also tasked with the responsibility of managing and maintaining our accounts on social media, coordinate and plan user-friendly training sessions for persons who have to interact with the ASYCUDA World system.
The ASYCUDA World features a lot of modules, but we focus on two models that the clients will be using. The manifest is a transport document that contains all the goods transported by the means of transport, whether it is via air or sea. The manifest is the main or the core document which should be completed first before any declarations can be done. The SAD, the single administrative document, or the declaration as we call it, this module is an automated custom system that are basically used to control the movement of goods into and out of the country. The software also ensures that the declaration is completed and correct before the system passes it through. Also, the SAD is a statement in verbal, written, or electronic form made by the importer or exporter indicating the customs procedure to be applied to the goods being imported or exported and providing the information required by the comptroller.
The entire process will be accomplished via an online one-stop shop. Customs Excise Division, transparency, facilitation, efficiency, and effectiveness. The ASYCUDA World system makes use of cutting-edge ITC technologies, including e-signature, XML to provide governments and in particular Customs Administration with new tools able to make dramatic improvements in the areas of security, trade efficiency, and fight against corruption. ASYCUDA World means even greater tax revenue collection and lower transaction costs, making it a showcase for e-government.
The ASYCUDA World application is developed for the most part in the programming language Java, having an Oracle database in the backend. So all a user of the system would need to successfully run ASYCUDA World on his or her system is a browser and the Java runtime environment. The program is an e-document oriented one, having a very modular design, whereby while some modules may be dependent on others, we also have other modules standing independently. So there's a very loose cohesion, which not only facilitates the ability to easily extend the feature set of the application, but also to give us greater control to configure the running environment in such a way that we can include or omit modules as is necessary.
This allows instant access to documents anywhere, anytime.
The team has had to undergo intensive training in preparation for being able to navigate this application, and not just from a usability standpoint, but also from a development standpoint in being able to understand and master all the tools used in development. So our training thus far has included training in ASYCUDA World and its functionality, risk management training in SO class backend design and development tools, as well as some rudimentary training in Java, XML, web services, and the reporting engine Jasper Reports.
ASYCUDA World system will allow Customs and Excise Division, trade operators, and other government agencies to handle most of their transactions from customs declarations to cargo manifest, transit documents, as well as certifications, licenses, and authorizations given by other government agencies via the Internet. We look forward to working hand in hand with you to enhance the entire customs operation, improve the trading experience, and reduce the cost of doing business in the nation of Antigua and Barbuda.
ASYCUDA World should make doing business at the Antigua and Barbuda Customs Division so much easier. Working smarter to move you ahead faster.
For more information, visit our Facebook page at Antigua and Barbuda ASYCUDA World Implementation Project or our website at www.customs.gov.ag.